Hello YouTube. Today I want to talk about the differences between being an owner-operator and a company driver. I alluded to that in the last video. I'm in a hotel in Lexington. I pick up in the morning and I take it back up to Detroit. So I'm in Lexington, Kentucky, and Frankie and I checked into a hotel over here. Okay, so this is being taken from my phone, so it's going to be very limited, but I'm going to briefly go over differences between being an owner-operator and a company driver. As a company driver, you're paid by the mile, and you may get paid for every time you bump a dock or cross the border into Canada, and that's for another video. But you essentially, let's say that you do 2,000 miles and you get paid 35 cents a mile. That would be $700 a week. That's what you bring home. That's it. There are no extra incentives, etc. But you do get benefits like health care that you can co-pay into, dental, those types of benefits that are typical to jobs. The difference is when you're an owner-operator, you are paid by the job or more per mile, but you pay for your own equipment. Your Qualcomm is one, your insurance, your vehicle, etc. But you're paid more, and you're paid a higher percentage of the load or more per mile, which offsets the difference. You're going to at least double what you're making when you are an owner-operator versus being a company driver. I would say that's probably the biggest difference. Of course, there are more headaches. You've got the Qualcomm, which is your trip computer, and we're going to go over that in the truck in another video as well. To pay for, that's around $35 a week. Your insurance is around $40 a week. So those are your expenses, and you're paying for your own fuel. Now there's another that's probably your biggest. It's going to be your single biggest expense. On the other hand, you're not going to pay income tax. You really won't, because you get paid when you're out of town. And even as a company driver, you get a per diem every day. You don't write your individual meals off or anything like that, but you get a per diem of $64 a day. I think 62. It depends what town you're in. And it's different by a few dollars in each town, depending on what the cost of living is determined by the government to be there. So let's figure, in my case, it's $64 a day, and you're out all the time. Let's say 5 days a week, all year long. So that would be, you're off 8 days, so the other 22 days you're out. So that's 60 something dollars, times the number of days that you're out on the road that you write off. And there are other hidden things that most people don't think of, like they consider Frankie to be my security dog, my dog that travels with me. So his vet bills, his food, everything is a write-off on Frankie. He's my big bad Chihuahua dachshund mix. But it is what it is. They consider it that, so that's what it is. And there's a lot more freedom too. There is a lot more freedom when you're an owner-operator. You don't have to accept a load if you don't want it for whatever reason. When you're a company driver, a lot of times they have no refuse freight, which means you take every load whether you like it or not, unless you've put in for time off in advance. So, for me, being an owner-operator makes the most sense. I make more money. I make my own choices. I have a lot more freedom. Also, excuse me, I'm overcoming a cold a little bit. The other difference is that you can choose more where your region, or if you're over the road, you're going from Michigan to California and Texas. And I did that at first. I went over the road. Then I discovered that if I ran the Midwest and I was home on the weekends, I made just as much money. The other issue is I also am a fast driver. So if you have a clean record, you can do Canada. You can get your fast license, which means that you can import and export with your truck in and out of Canada.